YouTube has been changing a lot over the years. A lot of things are different. A lot of creators are different. A lot of creators have come and gone. Content strategies have come and gone. And now creating tends to look more like a business. Smaller creators are seeing bigger creators reap the benefits of what they used to do. So because the bigger creators are now receiving their flowers and money and things of that nature, the smaller creators feel like they have less time. I think smaller creators believe that their time is limited to do whatever it is they want to do.
That controls and owns all your favorite creators. The masses consume and consume like mindless animals taken over by parasites without realizing that
This feel like like some conspiracy theory, bro. I feel like I shouldn't be hearing this information.
there is no choice. It's an illusion. It doesn't matter who you watch. They're all owned by one company.
And the people just gobble it up.
After all, this entity is beyond powerful. They make people so rich, so famous, in fact, more famous than any celebrity you know. This is the new generation of influence, fame and money. The next Hollywood for the next generation. They're the reason Mr. Beast's candy bars flood Walmart shelves. It's why Dude Perfect became a billion-dollar brand. It's why your favorite creators, Kai Cenat, Colin and Samir, Dream, Theo ZHC, Mr. Beast, the Costco Guys feel more like corporate mascots than real people.
Costco Guys!
Because behind all their smiling faces is a single, powerful empire named Night Media. But how exactly did one company silently seize control of the internet's biggest stars? And why has no one noticed? Well, because Night Media isn't just managing creators, it's quietly reshaping the entire internet as we know it. Before starting Night Media, Reed Dusher worked in sports management for the Dallas Cowboys. He understood contract.
W Cowboys. Shout out CD. We winning it all this year. Cowboys are winning it all. How many times do I have to say it? I say it every day. Cowboys winning it all. CD taking us to that place.
Scale, and how to turn raw talents into legacy brands. In 2015, he reached out to a 17-year-old Jimmy Donaldson, Mr. Beast as we know him today, and helped turn him from a quirky YouTuber into one of the most famous men on earth, with $1 billion brand. Feastables, Beast Burger, Creative Juice, Beast Philanthropy, each arm structured, each monetized, each controlled. And it worked too well. Reed didn't just help Mr. Beast become a star, he created a blueprint and then started applying it to everyone else. Night Media wasn't just managing creators, it was controlling them. The question is, who really owns the outcome? The business model you were never meant to notice. You see, most talent managers take a cut of your brand deals. Night Media goes deeper. They set up your company, hire your team, launch your products, raise your funding, and in return, they own.
Yo. So they do everything, bro. So now, this is actually an amazing business model for these people. Shout out them. So basically, all the content creator has to do is make the content. That's it.
What you say, what you post, how the business operates. Their control is weaved throughout the very brands you love, without you even realizing. Let's look at their most influential figure, Mr. Beast, and go down the dark rabbit hole. A previous employee of Mr. Beast came out with a 54-minute expose. With this, we can truly get a glimpse of just how dark the business gets. Listen to how he really talks about his fans.
I know all my fucking viewers are little kids. And I have like a fucking massive one for like the 40-year-old range because all the fucking idiots are on their parents' account.
He uses tricks to make kids think helping him will win them money.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day. Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos. Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money. Subscribe and you can become subscribed. I give you $100.
Adults think that too. It's not just kids. Adults believe that if they see Mr. Beast one day outside, they could possibly get paid, or win a helicopter, or win a Tesla. Yeah, I believe that. I see Mr. Beast, I might ask him to put me in a challenge. Can we really get mad at him for that though? Like, I don't know.
Subscribe and you can subscribe button. You can also win.
And according to this employee, most of his videos are completely fake.
I don't know if I believe that Mr. Beast fakes his videos. There might be some CGI in there. They might do a little reality show magic, but I don't believe that they're fake. I don't believe that they're fake. I don't believe that Mr. Beast fakes his videos.
When I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's gotta be fake.
It's a huge problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real.
This train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, the city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, it's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker, it's just a guy.
The giveaways, some illegal. The mechanics, built like gambling.
He's just doing this for fun because he loves giving things away.
And I just like giving away stuff. It's kind of fun to me.
Any clip you do find will have some new violation of internet gambling or sweepstakes laws. This digital wheel is not remotely representative of your actual odds.
Mr. Beast is teaching us gambling?
Do we really care why he does it? Hear me out, right? Charity should be charity, alright? That's fine. However, the challenges he does it really matter why he does it? Let's be honest. A Mr. Beast video is just a human experiment, a social experiment, as they say. A Mr. Beast video without all the I'm not talking about the charity videos, I'm talking about the challenges. That's literally just a social experiment. It's just like Survivor, it's just like Big Brother, it's just like The Challenge. It's just like Love Island. I've never watched it, but I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, social experiment. All that matters is that people are watching it and he's paying the money that he says he's paying. Alright, if he says, do this, win $1 million, as long as you do this and you win, you get $1 million, it'll be less after tax. That's how the world works. We live in America. Then, as far as I see it, he's done what he said he was going to do, and the rest doesn't matter. All that ethical stuff, I really don't be caring about. As long as he's not claiming it to be charity, it doesn't need to be as ethical as people make it to be. If you're not claiming that a video is for charity, you signed up to do the challenge. You signed up to do whatever this TV show deal is, because you wanted the money. Don't win the money and say, there were things that blah 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 blah, because you could have left. You could have left. You didn't have to stay there. His reasoning doesn't really matter as long as he's completing his side of the deal. As long as it is not charity.
He markets Feastables as healthy, and Beast Burger, well, we all know what happened there.
Mr. Beast changed the formula again to where it has mostly the same ingredients as Hershey's and even more sugar and more calories per bar.
Five Guys. What kind of fucking name is that? Branding matters.
Ooh, what's that, brother?
Let's look at exactly who Knight represents. Mr. Beast, the Costco Guys, Dream, Colin and Samir, Dude Perfect, AMP, Jacksepticeye, Call Me Chris, Typical Gamer, Preston Plays, Kai Cenat, Theo Von, Hassan Piker, Oliver Tree, Sophia Nygaard, Kalogeras Sisters, Cold Ones, ZHC, Ryan Trahan. It's a wide mix, but
Yo, they go wall to wall, boy. They got everything. They got comedy. They got lifestyle. They got art. They got family friendly. They got sports. They literally have everything. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect business model, bruh. You can't even be mad at it, bro. You can't be mad at it.
They all have something in common. They're family friendly, marketable, safe. And while the audience thinks they're seeing independent voices, they're all owned by the same entity. One that tells them when to post, what to sell, and sometimes who they're allowed to work with, what they're allowed to say. This isn't a conspiracy. There are numerous creators who have publicly stated they lost brand deals for collaborating with the wrong person, saying the wrong thing, having the wrong opinion. It's no coincidence. It's control at its finest. We've arrived at the Disneyfication of the creator economy. Night Media by Disney. They operate just the same. Spot young talent, clean the image, control the messaging, package.
Another big thing, young talent. Young talent. Alright. Investing in something when it is new creates a subconscious need to be loyal. When people help other people early, they feel the need to be loyal in the long run, even if they do you wrong. I don't know if that's like a manipulation type thing, but it could be. All right.
Products. From merch to media tours, the chaotic authenticity that built YouTube is now replaced by structure, control, and strategy. The deeper you go, the more it feels like every big creator is just another copy. Same voice, different costume.
Hell, you stole Ronaldo's Lamborghini. Wait, no I didn't!
What happened to the creators?
You can't tell me that some of that's not on the viewers, bro. The bright lights, the colorful thumbnails, people click on it. That's what they click on, and that's what a lot of these demographics watch, bro. I'm sorry. People say YouTube is unwatchable, YouTube is this. But the people who say that, the rest of that demographic, right? Let's say if I say YouTube is unwatchable, that means my demographic isn't watching the right things so that we can get more stuff for my demographic. That means the people who like the videos I like, they're not watching enough of the content that I like. Which is why we're seeing content for other people. The algorithm can't show you content without data.
Stayed independent. Well, look at the creators who resisted the system. Some are still thriving, but many quietly faded. Why? Because in an environment built on scale, you need infrastructure, you need distribution, and Night Media offers all of it. The creators who build solo empires, they're rare and often overworked. They have to become CEO, marketing lead, editor, negotiator, just to stay relevant. So for most, the choice becomes clear. Stay independent and burn out, or plug into the machine and blow up. And when creators do break free, they often leave pieces of their brand behind. Their brand IP, licensing rights, equity agreements they didn't fully understand when they signed, which means even when you leave, you're still making them money. And when they take profits from all the biggest names in the space, that raises one question. Just how rich can they be?
Tell me this. Why can't a car this fast take you?
Let's talk money. Night Media, operating under its parent company, Night Inc., reportedly generates between $40 to $45 million annually and employs roughly 180 to 200 people. 2021, Night Media launched a $20 million venture fund financed by the very influencers they represent. This fund is specifically designed to invest in startups within the creator economy, ensuring that Night Media doesn't just manage creators.
This is actually genius, bro. This is actually genius. And to me, it kind of reminds me of like music, music people, music management, I guess you could call it. There's always the people at the top, Then it trickles down to the teams, and then the teams control the artists. I believe what we're seeing is literally just business. Content is becoming the business that content creators say they wanted.
That Night Media doesn't just manage creators, but profits from the entire ecosystem built around them. 2022, Night Media partnered with the most powerful Sherman Group to form a new investment arm, backed by a massive $100 million capital commitment. This fund's goal is explicitly to create and launch brands, food lines, apps, merchandise, companies, all tied directly to the creators under Night Media's influence. Considering these aggressive financial moves, Night Media's valuation easily runs into the hundreds of millions of dollars, potentially even higher when factoring in equity stakes, intellectual property ownership, and revenue from brand partnerships. Reed Dusher, Night Media's founder and CEO, holds a substantial ownership stake himself. Given Night Media's commission structure, Dusher's personal net worth easily exceeds $100 million. You see, Night Media isn't just managing creators anymore. They're fundamentally reshaping the digital landscape itself. They're investing aggressively in strategically aligned businesses designed to leverage their deep influence over creators and audiences. Companies like Feastables, Backbone, MoonPay, and Creator DAO all bear Night Media's fingerprints, but notably, none of them are genuinely creator-owned. Their influence has reached the point where they're not just facilitating creator-driven businesses, they're constructing entire business entities from the ground up. Creators serve merely as faces, marketing tools, to propel businesses forward without genuine ownership or control.
Double chunk chocolate cookie! Oh my god!
Night Media ensures maximum profit at every step. What's especially troubling is how invisible this empire remains to the average viewer. Fans perceive these products and services as authentic extensions of the creators they follow and love, completely unaware that their engagement directly enriches the carefully concealed corporate machine. In reality, Night Media is meticulously engineering the next generation of media giants. They're crafting brands so seamlessly intertwined with popular creators that viewers are completely oblivious to the corporate strings pulling behind the scenes. When every creator follows the same system, their content starts to look the same. The beastification of thumbnails, punchy hooks.
I need your help! Somebody took me, and I recognized them from your YouTube channel!
Merch drops, strategic giveaways, safe talking points. It's subtle, but the internet becomes a reflection of one company's playbook. Controversial topics get passed over. Every authentic upload becomes optimized to death. Creators stop experimenting because they're told not to. And when new creators see what works, they copy it.
Sniper Wolf? Babe? Where's my girlfriend? No!
Don't get me wrong, right? Creators could do a better job of being different. However, you can only be so different if people don't even click on your videos. You can only be so different if people only watch the first minute of your videos. And I get it. Creators should be creating for the love of the game. But we live in America. Or reality. Either or. Money is always going to be a factor. And usually it's the factor. Just being honest. Alright, so there's a lot of people who make content because they like it. But they don't like it enough to do it for free. So if they don't like it enough to do it for free, they have to be getting paid. Some are better than others. Some are just playing copycats. Let's keep it a buck. I done seen it. You can tell in the thumbnail if it's a Mr. Beast clone. You can tell. You can usually tell by thumbnails if it's, you feel me? But that's how it is. If there's money involved, somebody's gonna do something to get money and for money only. But it's not creativity that's dead. It's just time. Time. You feel me? But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this era of content. And also, let me know if there's any creators who are different that you watch.